ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I'm Autumn, and I'm a certified physical therapy assistant. As a therapist, I definitely believe there is a connection between the spirit and the physical body. And I'm really in tune with my spiritual side. And I believe in harmony and balance, and I'm looking for a guy who can connect with my aura.
ElimiDATE.
Sedona is so beautiful and picturesque, that's why I chose it. With the beautiful red rocks, the scenery here, I thought we'd start at Los Obregados, which is a beautiful resort. We're gonna start with yoga. I wanna see how open-minded these guys are and how, if they can laugh at themselves as well as, you know, really just have a good time doing something new. I'm not a very shy person, so I'm just gonna take anything on that happens.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi.
My name's Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. I'm Autumn.
Autumn?
Yes.
Pleasure.
Nice
Awesome.
to meet you.
My name's Garrett Lund, and I am a realtor. I'm a realtor simply one reason: dollars. Yeah. If you want a successful girl, you gotta be successful yourself. Real estate pays the bills. Tempo is where the action is.
What is all
Maybe
this?
something I do. Off
is
time,
that?
free time, little karate.
Really?
Yeah, you know. Hi, how you
Hi.
doing? Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and you are?
John.
John. Hi, I'm Autumn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm John Stallone, first generation Italian-American from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a developer. I own my own development company. I think women are drawn to me, I mean, aside from my stunning good looks, because I'm a great provider, I'm faithful, and I believe that love conquers all.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
And you are?
I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
And you are?
I'm Autumn.
It's a pleasure.
My name's Chris Osborne. I may look like the boy next door, but I've got a little devil in me. I pour drinks for a living. At work, I pour the shots. But when it comes to women, I call the shots. I'm sexy, baby, yeah!
Oh, wow. Hi, I'm Autumn. Oh,
I'm Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
My name is Ryan, and I drive a big truck. If I'm not driving my truck, I'm cleaning my truck. I like cleaning my truck so much that I started my own detailing business. I'd love to find a girl I can love as much as my truck. I own my own detailing business, and I got you a little gift there.
Oh, wow.
You can open
well,
it up. Go
thank you. Brought a rose and a gift certificate for me to go get my car detailed anytime I would like.
Mr. InSync, he's just trying too hard, comes with a rose. I mean, he's just showing her that he's a player, you know? He's showing out all the cheesiness that he could possibly muster up.
I really didn't think that was necessary right there, a little flower.
I thought, oh my God, what is this guy doing? That's just, I mean, that's overkill.
Okay, guys, and I'm gonna take you over to our lovely yoga instructor, Leslie, who's gonna get us started.
You want to take center stage here?
I guess.
Show us how this goes?
I guess so. Hold the head back. Legs, pull up the kneecaps. After the introduction, I wanted to do yoga. I wanted to see if they could have fun with it and how good a shape they were in.
Back nice and straight. Back nice and straight.
Need some help with your balance there?
John came over and tried to help me with my balance, which was really sweet, but I think I lost my balance even more because I wasn't expecting it.
I hope she looks at a guy like that as just kind of rude and overly aggressive when you don't really need to be.
These guys didn't strip down enough. I want to see more.
I'll show you more if you want.
I run triathlons, I try to stay in shape, and I still wouldn't take my shirt off because that's, you know, it's just cheesy. If she wants to see me with my clothes off, we'll wait till the end of the night.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Okay. This
All
right
right.
here, this one's very important to me. I'm very
Okay.
much into Asian astrology, Chinese astrology specifically. I scored some points with the tattoo and the spirituality discussion. Okay, yoga. Yes. yoga. Well, the other guys were having to say stuff to, you know, get her, like, attention off of me.
Poor guy had to try to take his shirt off to get Autumn's attention. And the guy doesn't even work out.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big gut, actually.
The nipple rings gotta go.
He's a definite weirdo.
It's tacky.
Why don't I show you one move?
Garrett was gonna actually show me some Kempo moves.
Say someone maybe comes at you with, I don't know with what. Let's say they come over with an overhand type thing.
Okay.
Basic move. All you do is something like that.
Ryan seemed a little jealous and jumped right in.
To get the bicep there, you know, it's just like...
Right.
Garrett, with the whole karate thing, he was trying to, you know, schmooze his way in by showing her some techniques and stuff. It's not gonna win her heart.
I took karate for 4 years. I'm not out there showing her that I can do karate. She don't care if I could do karate.
Oh, are you guys hungry? After yoga, we were going to go to a barbecue. I wanted to see if they were chefs or if they were creative in the kitchen. And I love to watch a man cook. Now, John, he was slicing vegetables, seasoning. He definitely knows how to cook. You don't cook, is that it?
You know, I can make a fabulous reservation. And
you're just like me.
Garrett, Mr. Vidal Sassoon, telling everybody he can make a great reservation. That's just a lazy way of getting out of cooking.
And where are you at now? What are you doing?
I own a development company.
Oh.
We build custom homes. In fact, I'm working on my dream home right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So this
I
is
got
a great
blueprints on the
area.
table.
John, Bronx boy, brought out his blueprints while we were trying to cook. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with cooking.
When you show someone housing plans, it brings up like errors of marriage. Knowing someone for only a couple hours, it's kind of spooky.
Have you seen this ranch dressing I created? Never. I have my own label.
Did you draw blueprints? Did you do blueprints for that, or?
I just have a label.
Brian kept talking about this fabulous ranch dressing that he had made.
Check out this creamy ranch dressing.
That's very nice. Really curious to see what it tasted like and how good of a chef he really was.
Ranch boy, Ryan, we're cooking the meat. Decided to douse it with kerosene.
Your salmon might be protected by the foil, but you know.
That's definitely not organic.
Probably not the best idea if you want to live after a meal.
After the barbecue, we all went to go sit down at the table and to enjoy the fine cuisine that all of the boys had created.
Would you guys like to say grace? Actually, no, I'm going to say it in Italian. Signore benedice questo cibo sia in gloria vostra. Amen.
Giving grace in Italian, come on.
Completely tacky.
I think John's sole intention is actually to show off his Italian speaking.
Did I tell you I drive a big truck?
Really?
Really big truck. I'm a truck guy.
I don't know where that came out of left field, I'll tell you that much.
And that was probably like the stupidest thing I've seen today.
He's only talking about his monster truck because he's making up for his tiny manhood.
Are we gonna try that ranch?
Oh, the ranch, okay. Rich and creamy, huh?
Tasted like Hidden Valley Ranch from the store.
Crap.
There was no like signature zing or zip. He just kept saying it was creamy ranch dressing.
Real plain, real tacky.
That's excellent. When it came down to sampling all the different creations, I do have to say that John took the cake on that one. His culinary skills really showed through, and his food was divine.
There you go.
To good times. All right, got 'em.
Up next, it's time for the first cut. Who will Autumn eliminate first?
Chris, nipple ring guy, is definitely getting cut in this round. Why? Well, just look at the kid.
I would like to see Garrett get cut. I think he's trying way too hard on this Rico Suave thing, and I think it's not working.
I would probably say I would want Ryan out of there because he's just reaching too hard.
I'd definitely like to see Garrett get cut. What is he thinking with that hairdo?
ElimiDATE.
Who is Autumn going to eliminate first? Ryan, Chris, John, or Garrett?
It's been a great date so far, guys. I've really had a lot of fun, but we are now to the point where I have to cut someone. And Chris, you seem like a very sweet, intellectual, really cosmopolitan guy, but I think the little green devil in you is like a little too on the edge for me.
Too much for you.
Yeah, I think that you and I are just like, we'd probably be trouble together, you know? So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you, sweetie.
My opinion of Autumn's changed in the fact that she said she was about openness and spirituality and things like that, but someone who was talking most about material issues is kept in the cut, so that seems like a contradiction of terms to me.
I cut Chris because a lot of tattoos and piercings, and he seems just a bit more on the edge than the type of guy that I'm looking for.
He was way out of his league, and he was way too cocky.
He's a little out there for her.
Autumn, we could have had fun together, but I guess my kind of fun's a little too wild for you, so have fun with these guys.
Our next adventure, we're going on a Jeep tour, and we're going to end up at one of the positive energy vortexes in Sedona. And here's our driver, Jim. Jim, what do you want us to do?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You guys ready to rock?
Definitely.
I wanted to see a lot about the guys as far as their spiritual side and if they're into the New Age philosophies or what their stand in life is. And we're off.
It's all about secrets.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Do you know what a vortex
No, what is a vortex?
Vortexes in the earth that are high energy points And basically Sedona has 4 of them. If you go to the vortexes, you're supposed to be able to feel it. It's supposed to be amazing. So I want to see if you guys...
Whoa,
Oh, can you feel it already? Oh,
close.
whatever.
She loves my sense of humor, I know it.
Ryan didn't take anything she said seriously.
You guys ever had your palms read?
No.
No?
I heard a really long love line.
Yeah.
It goes off my hand.
You know, Ryan really craves attention, and that's the kind of person he is.
This is your lifeline, and this is what determines basically how long you'll live. I actually even got to read a palm at one point, which gave me a little more insight.
Why did it stop so soon?
Actually, it has, it doesn't...
Oh, you're screwed.
You need to be quiet. Oh my God!
This is crazy.
Oh my God!
You know, she was kind of scared. There's a lot of rocking back and forth, so she was holding on to me. I think I comforted her and scored some points.
Somebody mentioned snakes?
When we were driving in the Jeep and the driver threw the snake back, I jumped a little bit, but Garrett almost crapped his pants. I mean, the guy was almost out of the Jeep. What a...
We're at the vortex, kids. Ready to go?
Right.
Feel that energy, baby. Powered up this
we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll. Oh no!
When we got to the vortex, I wanted to find out who would really meditate and try and focus and see if they could feel the energy. Okay, so I think we need to sit down and meditate and see if we can really get some vibes off of this vortex.
Let's do it.
In real. Breathe in. Deep cleansing breaths.
Why don't you hold my hand here? Let's feel some vibes together.
Garrett seemed more into wanting to feel my energy.
I think Garrett's pretty much just a BS artist. All he's been doing the whole time is just BSing his way through the whole game. There's definitely like a feeling of serenity here. Well, actually, tell you the truth, my ears started ringing when I walked up to the hole. I don't know. If
John, your ears ringing? Yeah. Okay, bud.
I feel like singing right now.
Really?
Wait, I got some. I almost feel like we're on
Don't hold back.
Let me get this out. I gotta sing this now.
Oh,
Excuse me,
okay.
Ryan. I gotta get this out.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you what you mean to me? I could feel you beside me, girl. You're even in my dreams. I wanna kiss your lips, touch your face. I wanna be near you, baby. I never wanna leave this place.
We're up here at the vortex trying to get some energy, and the Italian stallion busts out in this cheesy song.
Kind of laughing about the whole thing.
What does he think he is, Ricky Martin?
Up next, the time has come for Autumn to make another cut. Can you guess who's about to be eliminated?
John's going to get the axe. Period, point blank.
If those two were out of the picture, her and I would have felt the energy.
I'm gonna win this game. Screw that third round. Cut Rico Suave and cut Mr. Italian Stallion.
ElimiDATE.
Who will Autumn eliminate next? John, Ryan, or Garrett?
Well, it's the end of round 2, guys, so I've got to make another cut, and I don't want to. I think you're all absolutely great. On the ride, I really got to find out more about your guys' personalities, and unfortunately, Ryan, I have to let you go. Your energy level is so high that it didn't come down when we needed to focus and when we needed to do those things. I hate letting anyone go.
Autumn made a big mistake, and I'm pissed. I think that Italian Stallion should have lost John. I think that cheesy song just overdid him.
I think he was kind of surprised that he was cut. I think he thought his little childish games were gonna prevail, but real women don't like that.
He was a little cocky, definitely. You could tell that in the tone of the day. And you know, the good thing is, Autumn saw right through that BS.
I cut Ryan because he was too eager, he wouldn't take anything seriously, and he was just too young.
Bye, Ryan.
Adios. He's one with the earth.
Autumn, I feel the power!
For our last and final round, we are heading off to a metaphysical bookstore where we are going to have our auras read.
Oh, great.
So I'm looking to see what the stars are going to say for our final match, as well as who's really faking it.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to the Aura Room. Come on in and let's take a picture of your Aura photo.
Thank you.
You, man.
So place my hands On the marks, okay.
And smile, I'm gonna count to 3 and look right at the white dot.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
My aura was very interesting, but very true. She told me I was very energetic and vibrant, that I had a lot of energy, and that I needed someone who was going to be very loyal, but I like to travel, and I needed to be doing things constantly.
Looks good. 1, 2, 3. This is amazing. Very, very spiritual person. You are very loyal, and you're very idealistic and romantic.
Loyalty? Hey, you can build loyalty. Bottom line, John, you're boring. The moment of truth in my life.
Yes. When Jamie was reading our auras and explaining what they meant, it was really amazing because Garrett and my auras really matched. It was almost like there was a cosmic connection going on.
What you're doing is, you're kind of a player in the sense that you like to keep all your options open. Lead this girl on a little bit, flirt with this girl a little bit, so this is gonna be a flirt.
After the woman read her auras, she told Garrett he was a player. With his little cheese ball moves and his little Rico Suave, slick arm grabs. I knew from the moment I met Garrett he was a player. Could have told her that 5 hours ago.
When she read our auras, she told me that I needed loyalty and I needed adventure. Each guy had one, but neither had both. And that's why I decided to go to the drum circles, and that I was really going to have to find out which one my energy attracted me to know which one was right for me. And I want you to tell me about me now.
And you know, after spending a day with you, I really learned that you're a kind and caring person, and there's a lot to be learned from you. Just by being around you today, I've had a great experience.
I don't think he learned anything. I think he's just BSing his whole way through the whole date. Well, you're a woman who's knows what she wants and not afraid to go get it. You're warm, and I think you're outgoing. I think you're gonna be somebody, for sure.
Thank you.
But you know, I felt a little bit hesitant in John's tone, where he might not have been serious with her, where he was actually just trying to win the game and not win the girl.
Up next, the time has come for Autumn to make her final cut.
Just do the math, it doesn't equal up. I think, for sure, I'm the victor.
My energy is gonna pull me right to Autumn, because we are the same aura.
ElimiDATE.
All right, guys, it's down to the final cut, and this was a very, very tough decision. I really had a great time with both of you today. John, you seem like a very sincere, honest person. Everything that you said today really seemed to come from the heart, and you really seemed in tune with a lot of the things that we were doing today. Garrett, you are very adventurous like me, and you really would be very fun to spend time with, but I still think you have some wild oats to sow. So that's why I did go with John.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
so...
Loser's box. You know what, John? Bottom line, you don't deserve a girl like that.
Garrett seems like a very, very nice guy, but he's just kind of a guy that still has a lot to do in life.
She deserves someone like myself, someone that's gonna take her around the world. Frankly, you just sitting at home with this girl, she's gonna be over you after one night, guaranteed.
Like they said in his aura reading, I don't think he's the type of guy who's willing to settle down with one type of woman, and I'm not interested in a guy like that.
I think, Garrett, you need to, not put up such a big show. Be yourself. Girls like that better. They can see through all the BS.
Very true.